Had another long day today. It wasn't as bad as yesterday, but it was pretty bad, to where I couldn't stream again during the day while I'm on my day off, but yeah. We'll just move on with the story as intended. I must say, I hadn't anticipated the barrier, and now the second rivalry awaits you. Every time I see you and the others, it gets me thinking. Even if we propose that the Great Twilight was a fate we could not escape from, it does not mean our roles in all this couldn't have had slight fluctuations. If I had been selected as a Vermilion Awakener, for example, perhaps neither you nor Cedric would have to shoulder such heavy burdens. Prince Olivert, I know that no good can come of dredging up old regrets, and yet... No, I really appreciate the way you're feeling. But you don't need to think like that. Without you, we wouldn't have stood a chance. All we feel is gratitude towards you. I believe I'm the one who should be expressing such thoughts. In any case, seeing as I've managed to stay alive, I'll be supporting you all with everything I have. Be careful when you challenge a second rivalry. Please come back safely. Yes, we definitely will. I don't think we need to worry about our party, do we? I know it may sound overly sentimental, but you can forgive me at a time like this, can you not? Be careful when you challenge a second rivalry. Please, come back safely. The Draco Sanctuary. If you head to the Draco Sanctuary, the main story will progress. Please note that all quests and subquests you have yet to complete will disappear. As expected. But we completed everything, so we shall go. I know what I have. Ooh. Wow, this flow of mana is incredible. Yeah, and take a look at where it's coming from. Hamel, huh? Never been there before. Let's get this over with. Judging from where the light is, it must be right in the middle of the place. Don't rush in. Keep your guard up. Oh, really? Okay. They're giving you, one final option before you die. But I don't think we have to worry about anything. Everybody's equipped, right? Why don't you have, let's see, let's give you something for status evasion. Oh, wait. These guys nail us with Death Blow, or at least, the Trap Setter guy will. Should probably have stuff to avoid that, shouldn't we? Might be a good idea. Let's see, Dark Pendulum. Who had the one that makes him move faster as well? Dark Emblem. Okay, I think we should be fine now. Huh, neat. Right behind Louvet's grave, huh? you feel that? Yeah, it's like the air is buzzing with electricity. This is the Rivalry spot, alright. Guess they didn't screw with the memorial stone. Come on, let's do this. Yeah, we're going in. We're gonna have a whole dungeon again, huh? Yep, it's a whole nother freaking dungeon. We gonna fight Zeno and Leo one-on-one? Or, sorry, one on, like, 8 along the way? So this is the Draco Sanctuary, huh? Appears to be similar to the Luna Sanctuary at first glance. Its aura, however, differs completely. It's all because of the coming rivalry, no doubt. Though I'll probably need to set the stage here as well, just the same as before. Yeah, seems like it. Kinda doubt old Rutger's the only one waiting for us in here. Yeah, it probably brought the rest of the squad too. Either way, it doesn't change what I'm here to do. Zeno, Leo, and the boss all help to raise me. It's up to me to confront them. I'll make sure that you do, Fee. Alright, team. It's time we started our investigation. Stay on your toes. There's no telling what the second rivalry might hold in store. Understood.
My turn.
Bang.
The wind is with us.
Crimson Flash!
Got it.
Drakul staff and sword. Drakul staff. A dragon magician that uses arts, has the intelligence of a 5-year-old human, prefers to attack in groups.
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Proud and belligerent dragon knight armed with its prized curved sword. The shrine is its hunting ground.
Leave it to me.
As for you got True Thunderfang. How good is it though?
Thunderfang! It's down!
I'll assist.
Take this! It's down!
It's mine! Weak. It's down!
An opening!
Got it. Exterminating. Now. Rionak, fire! There!
There!
I'll finish it!
It's my turn! Shit! It's down!
It's mine! Got it. Exterminating. Now. There!
Leave it to me.
It's my turn! Tuh!
Weak. The coast is clear. But stay on your toes. I did it.
Concealing Wind 2.
I need to keep getting better.
True Golden Howl.
That's how
More
it's
CP
done.
regen. Criminal Edge 2.
I sense the forces of wind at work within this barrier.
Yes.
There's gotta be a way to disable it. I'll let you figure that one out.
Wind.
Now's our chance.
Initiate!
Ready? Done! Next!
An opening! Let's go! Crimson down!
It's mine! I shall go. Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Genbu Draco. A beast inhabiting spectral dimensions. Gives everything an exploratory bite to check for edibility. Hella territorial.
Let's go.
Thunderfang! It's down!
I'll assist.
Finish!
Thank you. You showed me the strength of old class.
I heard the first few words and I was like, generic. Gotta skip it as fast as I can. Let's see, a new chest. Gaius and Eustace. Unfortunately, we don't have Eustace.
Damn, get a load of the sky!
The winds here are churning out of control. I've never
It's
felt
like
such
a
chaos.
tornado.
Zephyr must really be whipping up a storm. It's a tough one.
This one's strong. Be careful. Initiate. Oh,
It is vulnerable to death blow, so I'm not gonna
It's down!
one-shot it
an opening.
on accident.
Damn! Ah! It's down.
It's mine! My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Astral Domina, a human-faced serpent made of minerals from outer space. Instantly casts arts by drawing on the power of its crystal.
Leave it to me.
See ya. Strike. Now.
I'll assist.
Take this. It's down.
It's mine! I shall go. Thanks. My turn. Exterminating. It's down.
An opening. Let's go. Crimson's now.
It's mine.
This is it.
Leave it to me.
I shall go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
So close.
Let's go. Huh.
Let's go.
I shall go. Now.
There.
Let's go.
Ignite. Crimson Lotus formation.
Let's go. It's down.
An opening. Let's go. Huh. Now.
It's mine.
It's my turn.
There. Let's go. Good luck. I'm up. Now. Let's keep moving.
You gotta rely on Ash's one-hit wonder more often.
That's a nice-looking treasure chest.
Ashen leggings. That doesn't really help us get where we want to go. Hey, you.
Have the advantage.
Hey, first and quick. Yeah.
It's mine. My turn. Exterminating. It's down.
It's mine.
My turn.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Roaring wind sweeps them away.
We take that. Let's go.
Sure.
You're mine.
There are more.
Now. Thanks.
Thanks. Let's go.
Now.
I'll assist. My turn.
You guys are vulnerable to wind.
Let's
Might as
go.
well.
My turn. Hey, first and quick. Yeah.
It's mine.
Do it.
Okay, yeah. They're a bit vulnerable to
go.
arts. Less so to the ones Altina has, but
Arms activate.
It's my turn.
There. Now.
I'll assist. Let's go. Ha, yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It's down.
I'll assist. My turn.
Initiate Omega Opera.
Now. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. We. My turn. There. Ha,
Sure.
Yeah.
I shall go. There.
There.
My turn. Yeah.
Let's go.
There.
Sure.
Arc is activated!
My turn. Arc is activated.
Damn it!
Let's go. Arc is activated.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Rah! Let's keep moving!
Sophia reached level 9.
All right, got.
Yeah, I did.
Jackpot!
White Knight Garment. She wants speed. Speed is something that Fee is good at.
Ooh, a tough one!
Let's go in guns blazing.
Take that.
There.
Give it your all. Initiate Omega Upper!
Exterminating. My turn. Reenact fire. There.
There! My turn.
Let's see. Our best increased damage is Reen's.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
I got this.
Let's see how much damage he can deal.
Hey, you! Rest in peace!
30,000.
Yeah!
It's mine.
Leave it to me.
And all the little ones have died. That was pretty effective.
Thunder Fan!
Oh,
There's no time to waste.
okay.
Stats updated.
That's how it's done.
Summon Ordean 2 can now be used. So what do? There's no reaction. Thanks, game.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Let's wipe them out!
It's a different little monster. Salamandragon.
My turn. Now, here's the
Goodbye.
That's what you get for being
My
careless.
turn. Search mode activated. Detailed information
Let's see.
obtained.
Thick-skinned monster prowling in the nooks of interdimensional space. It can swallow prey bigger than itself.
It's my turn.
There, now!
I'll assist.
You won't snap!
I'll assist. My turn. Yeah, there.
There!
Let's go. Yeah, it's down.
It's mine!
Those were some sweet moves out there.
Well, I try.
The wind is with us.
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Now.
Leave it to me.
It's down.
It's mine!
Gotta show up with some friends or you'll get stomped like that.
It's a treasure chest.
Composure Shawl. I wonder what that does.
There. Now's our chance. My turn. Rionac fire! Now!
There! Let's go.
I got this.
You're mine!
Let's go! Now!
It's mine!
Gungnir reached level 9.
Those were some sweet moves out there.
Tempest reached level
Well, I
9.
tried.
Looks like a real tough one.
Give it your all.
He's a bigger looking one. Twin Bite. Ooh, another golden palm. Scanned one, you scanned them all, I guess?
Exterminating! Now! Search mode activated. Scan complete.
Twin Bite. A vicious two-headed monster covered in tough scales. Each head seeks out prey independently of the other.
It's my turn.
Now!
I'll assist.
I got this.
Hey! Rest in peace! It's down!
It's mine! I shall go. Now!
There!
We now!
It's mine!
Let's go! It's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
Now! There! Hostiles suppressed. Continue mission.
Nice.
I did it!
I need to keep getting better.
Remember when we started this game at level 30? And then skipped a bunch of levels?
Yeah! Yeah! Let's go in guns blazing! Ha! Treasure located.
Let's wipe them out!
Exterminating! Now!
Screw it.
Yeah!
It's free. And we freezed
My
them all.
turn.
Now!
I'll assist!
My turn.
You're mine! Yeah!
It's mine!
This is it!
I shall go. Let's go! Ha! Yeah!
Let's go. There's no time.
Yeah!
I heard the blip of a level up or increase or whatever, but none showed up. Weird. See, those are boots for guys, it looks like. Crimson Sun shoes. Slightly higher defense, but I lose move and lose the evasion. But why? 5% evasion is so much more valuable.
Danger levels high. Watch out!
Initiate Omega Operation!
Let's go! It's down!
It's mine!
This'll end it! Now! Thanks.
Thanks. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
That was less damage than I thought it would be. I've already seen this.
Leave it to me.
Let's go! Ready? Ha! Done! Now! Thanks.
Thanks. Let's go.
Now!
Got that defense.
Mine. Now!
It's mine!
I shall go.
My turn.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
Now!
I'll assist. Take that! My turn. Now!
It's mine!
I shall go. Now!
There!
We...
I got this.
Yeah!
It's mine!
Let's go.
There! Now!
I'll assist.
Alright, that's 2 open. There's no reaction. I see. We have to go through the 2 fights before we can continue on, huh? Yep, look who it is.
There you are at last. I've been expecting you, Fee. Schwarzer.
Leo.
We knew you'd be here.
Fee, watching you grow throughout your years has been a journey in itself. Miss Zeno. Wrong one. No, we're doing both at like one after another. You didn't miss Zeno. Seems like only yesterday you were just a babe, and now you're fighting your way to face the boss himself. And I will. I have to, for Reen, for everyone else. And for me, more than anyone. I won't be able to move on until I do. Fee, you tell him. I'll take it you're ready then. Good, I won't be going out easy on you, you know. Gonna get that weird blackish aura? He'll make a formidable foe, no doubt. The moniker of Behemoth suits him exceedingly well. He looks stronger than when we faced him in the Infernal Castle, or even before the Grawl. It's been a while since I've seen you let loose the warrior's blood inside you, Leo. Yes. I've told you this many times before as a bedtime story, I recall. I come from a remote village in the Central East, rich in resources, but marred by bandits and arms dealers. My family defended our village from such raiders for generations. One day, the merchants returned with a battleship. We stood no chance. But who should happen to come drive them back? It was the Jaeger King of Zephyr, with his commander, the Killing Bear, right alongside him. That day, I swore my allegiance to the boss to repay him for saving my village. When he was killed, I was devastated. I had made an oath to serve him till the day I died. Never did I expect that he would do so first. So when Albrecht offered him a way to bring him back, he agreed to his plan without a second thought. I get it, Leo. I might have done just the same in your shoes. But that doesn't stop your choice from being a selfish one. Yes, I am well aware. Who'd have thought the day would come when I would be chastised by you?
If you think I've made a mistake or that my loyalty has gone too far, then show me. Prove that you are worthy to challenge the boss.
1v8, let's go.
Understood.
Get ready, Leo. Here we come.
Now.
Oh great, he starts
prove
off with
your
a zero
strength
order.
to me.
Good try.
We net.
It's mine! I got this.
Initiate Omega Operation!
My turn. Now.
Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
My turn. Ready? Done.
Take this! Imperial Spike!
Weak. It's down.
It's mine!
I shall go. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
Ha!
My turn. Now.
Here's dessert!
That's what you get for...
Yeah!
It's mine. Let's go.
We'll scan him in a second.
Ready?
Once Altina's turn comes around. I just want to make sure we get Shining
go.
off.
Thunderfang! It's down!
I'll assist. I shall go.
Alright, Leonidas the
Search mode
Behemoth.
activate. Scan complete.
Zephyr Regimental Commander taking part in preparing the stage for the rivalries. Fights with a mechanized gauntlet.
I shall go.
Nope.
Switch.
Leave it to me! Raise him down! There! Not on my watch!
Weak. Nap.
It's mine! You've come a long way.
Got it.
Back in Cold Steel 2, you thought he and Xeno were a bunch of unstoppable monsters. Now he's just another obstacle begging to be topped. To be fair, it still takes a 1 versus 8 to take him down, it seems. He's still got that going for him.
It's down! An opening! Sure. You're mine!
Prepare yourselves.
Here we go.
Let's go! Good luck!
I'll handle it. Charging!
Got it. Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, he's not going to get that fast enough.
Arcus, activate! Sure.
Well, you can get Black Tortoise up.
Black Tortoise formation! Sure.
Get angry.
Yeah!
Now our defenses are up, so we can take it better.
Thank you.
Everyone's fully healed and Esprit.
Here I go. Fly! Here's where the real pain starts. Calamitous R!
Take that! I'll save
Thank
you.
you.
I shall go.
Here, have a Shining too,
Arcus, activate.
for good
Let's
measure.
go.
It's my turn.
Now!
I'll assist. Yeah!
I got this. Yeah! It's down!
It's mine! Let's go. Sneaking mission, start.
Now. I'll support. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
It's down!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Let's go. Yeah, it's down.
It's mine!
My turn. Ha! Yeah, now.
It's mine! I got this. Now, here's the dirt! That's what you get for being careless. It's down! Let's knock it down!
Let's go.
Yeah. I shall go. Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
You got this.
Let's do this. Now. Join. Ha! Now for the big finish. Lethal Crusade.
Big boom.
Bested me.
The coast is clear. But stay on your toes.
Zephyr reached level 9. Fitting.
Stats updated.
All right, got it.
Summon Valimar 2 can now be used.
I did it!
I can't wait to scan Xeno's traps.
I wouldn't expect any less from the behemoth. We did it.
Well. You actually defeated me. I still thought of you as a child, Fee. But you've shown me I was mistaken. So go, Fee. The boss awaits. Schwarzer, Armrest, I leave the rest to you.
Got it. You can breathe easy now, Leo.
You're really heaping the pressure on.
Yeah, but we can't let it hold us back.
Ooh. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. The mechanism seems to have moved. We'll probably need to unlock it on the other side, too. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing we can probably switch it back. I doubt they would lock us out permanently out of those things. Let's see. Yep. Okay. All good. No panicking. It's all good.
Let's go in guns blazing.
Alright, one after another. Let's go.
Hello there, Fee. And Reen Schwarzer himself.
We've been ambushed.
Man, took you guys long enough? I was getting tired of waiting.
Ambushed? You know.
If you're here, you must have been able to get past Leo, huh?
Yeah, somehow.
I mean, you could do it in either order, but okay. Trapmaster Zeno. Great. Guy's got Trapmaster right in his name, and you still fall for it. Oh, come on, relax. I ain't turning this place into a minefield anytime soon. Wouldn't want to spoil the stage by blowing it to pieces, yeah? So we were right then. Here to help set the stage for the next rivalry. Yep, gotta make sure the boss gets his time in the limelight. Besides, it's our fault for waking him up from the big sleep in the first place. I knew it. But he was more shocked than angry about it, huh? You nailed it. He was all, can't even stay dead without my grown-ass kids mucking things up for me, can I? But you know, it's not like we could have turned down that chief guy's offer. 10 years ago, a hitman was sent to snuff the boss out. He disarmed him in one go, and inviting him out for drinks in the same breath. Crazy, eh? After that, he tracked the guy who hired the assassin and razed their whole organization to the ground. As for the assassin, the boss took him under his wing, treated him just like family. That's the kind of guy he is to me. Not just the leader, but the father I never had. Oh, he opened his eyes. I see. He's like that for you and Leo. Everyone else in Zephyr, too. And you know more than anyone how much he means to me.
You're not gonna stop us here, Zeno. You guys might be my family,
But nothing's gonna stop us from getting to the boss.
Man, you're not a little kid anymore, huh? Well, if you're looking for a fight, I'm happy to oblige. Fee, Schwarzer, you guys better give it your all, or you might end up dead.
First turn.
Give this all you got.
We gonna get Deathblowed on the first turn?
You ain't gonna like these.
Nope, he's doing his mines.
my turn.
Classic. Just gonna scan those before we do anything else. Judgment Javelin. A javelin with a bomb attached to it that's set to go off. His go-to trap for combat situations.
Now,
I'll support
Might as well start
our team's here.
getting our defense up. Good miss.
Weak. It's down.
It's mine!
Leave it to me.
Initiate Omega Operation!
It's my turn.
Now!
I'll assist. Let's go.
Countdown. 1, 3, 2.
my turn.
Okay.
Exterminating.
2.
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
They can be put to sleep?
Here goes. Have some freebies on me.
Weak. It's down.
It's mine!
It's my turn.
Yeah. They aren't immune to sleep and nightmare. That's weird.
Now!
go. Ready? Ha!
My turn.
Really? Whack.
I shall go.
Alright, Trapmaster
Search mode
Zeno.
activated. Detailed information obtained.
Zephyr Regimental Commander taking part in preparing the stage for the rivalries. His traps are seemingly everywhere.
Let's go.
It's down.
I'll assist.
Here we go.
Some of this.
Death blow.
You won't escape.
Ooh,
Now.
no death blow.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Sure.
Let's see. Is this close enough to get everyone in range? Nah, not everybody.
Have some of this.
It's down.
It's mine.
It's my turn.
Initiate. Oh,
Let's go.
A fucking inanimate object. Yeah, fucking inanimate object can be put to sleep.
See, strike. It's down.
I'll assist.
I got this. Now, here's the dirt. That's what you get. It's down.
It's mine.
Oh, now it's getting interesting.
My turn.
My turn. Charging. Ha!
Got it.
Let's go.
Arcus, activate.
Okay, now I'm pissed.
My turn.
My turn.
Go on. Use your S-Craft, I dare you.
Break through. Sledgehammer. Let's go. Ready? Ha! Down.
It's mine.
Now. Activate. Destroy. There.
There. My turn. Now, here's the dirt. That's what you get for being. It's down. Let's knock it.
Let's go.
Now,
I'll assist.
Show us what you got.
I won't let you.
Here I go. Huda off. You'll do. I ain't done yet. But you'll be genocide reign.
Guarded. And reflected.
Let's go.
Alright. Sit down.
Now, follow me.
My turn.
Initiate Omega Operation.
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine.
My turn. Activate. Destroy.
Seriously? My turn. Yeah.
It's mine. My turn. Now.
It's mine.
I shall go.
There.
My turn.
Let's go.
Sure.
There we go.
You got me.
Rah, let's keep moving.
Aegis reached level 9.
Nice.
I did it.
I need to keep getting better.
That's how it's done.
Alright, you take a nap.
Nice. You got some real skills, girl. V, I'll leave everything from here to you. The rest of you as well. Give the boss my regards.
Sure thing.
We will. Alongside Fee.
Glad to hear it.
Damn, I'd expect no less from a Zephyr commander.
For such a scrawny-looking guy, he was seriously tough.
And we got our bridge. The path to the altar is open. We made it. Yeah, let's take a deep breath and move along. Okay there, buddy. I'll take care of the boss, Zeno. Trapmaster Zeno is unconscious. I'll take the free rest. Why not? Also, since we didn't do it, I figure we might as well check on him. Hawk. I get through to him, Leo. You'll see. Leonidas is unconscious. What, you're not going to give him his full title? That's rude. When you give Zeno his?
That enemy is strong. There! A powerful enemy. Exercise caution. Yeah! My turn.
Oh, another golden palm. Love him.
Thank you. Thanks. I got this. Hey! Press it,
It's mine!
Leave it to me.
Oh! It's down! Follow me!
It's down!
Palm's got a deadfall turn. Oh no.
Take that!
That was good he resisted it.
Gotcha!
Let's go.
There. Sure. Yeah!
It's mine!
I shall go. Yeah!
My turn.
It's my turn.
It's down!
I'll assist. My turn. There!
Sure.
It's down!
It's mine!
Take that! Let's go! Yeah! The coast is clear. Let's stand.
See a
Another one.
enemy.
The danger level's high. Watch out.
Initiate!
Exterminating!
Now.
Huh.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
That's most of its HP.
Got it.
Weak! It's down!
It's mine!
Let's go.
My turn. Yeah! Now!
There!
Mine. Yeah, now.
It's mine!
That's the rest of it.
All right, got it.
Jackpot!
Siryu. I feel like I remember what that one does, but my brain doesn't like to stay on top of things. Siryu. Attacks and crafts can mute or freeze enemies. We're here. You only got 24 immune material going through that whole dungeon. You really need you material.
Welcome.
So you finally made it here.
Boss.
Not only did you get past that huge battleship, you also defeated Zeno and Leo. Huh, you're all grown up now, Fee. Schwarzer, see, you guys have brushed up on your skills too, huh? Same goes for you, Ash Carbide. Damn shame we couldn't get you on our side.
Ha! Like I'd ever sign up with you losers.
Yeah, I don't really go by Sieg anymore. Hearing it kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth these days.
Well, my bad, Armbrust.
Getting here was far from easy, but we made it. Together.
Zeno and Leo tried to stop us, but we got past them. In the end, they asked us to take care of you. And it's my duty to fulfill their request. Because that's what bracers do.
That's so. Well, that settles it. Having Sarah look after you is definitely the right choice.
Rutger, tell us why you're here.
You do know what awaits at the end of the rivalries, don't you? Crow was spared for the time being, but the same fate awaits all immortals who are defeated.
Even though you know it means the end of the world, you're still going along with the workshop's schemes. Some king of the Jaegers you are, letting them use you like a pawn.
Ouch! Harsh words, kid. But you're right. This isn't like me. It's not that I'm for what the Chancellor or Albrecht are doing. Ending the world means there ain't gonna be any more wars. No wars means no work for Jaegers. Ain't really the best idea for us.
Then why would you agree to this?
It's because he's a Jaeger.
Huh. You know me well, Fee. We're mercenaries. We follow the money, not ideologies. We're hired to do a job, no questions asked. Pay us, and we'll fight your war for you. We'll risk our lives for nothing more than a few coins. We walk the thin line between life and death, from battlefield to battlefield. That's the Jaeger way of life, and we don't know any other.
So this is what Jaegers truly are.
You know what? I take it back. You really are the Jaeger King. The embodiment of a true Jaeger.
Guess we can't avoid a fight.
Ha! If you think this'll go just like your fight with Armbrust, you're sadly mistaken. These rivalries are the ultimate battles. Of course a guy like me would get caught up in them. Ain't no time to waste. Best get started. Ain't that right, Fee? Schwarzer? There's a reward waiting for whoever's strong enough to reach out and take it. No different from the rest of the world.
Got it, boss. I know what I have to do. I'll fight you with all I've got. As a Jaeger and as a bracer. I swear on the name you gave me that I will defeat you.
That's my girl. Now let's not draw this out any longer.
Ooh. Bringing back the classics.
That's fine by me.
We'll be right behind you, Fee. United as a family.
Today, we'll show you we can surpass a king.
Our shared fate brought us here. Let's do this, Jaeger King.
Come on! Hit me with your best shot!
Oh, he's starting off on a high note.
My turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done! Now,
Now, because I am almost certain we are all going to get completely stomped. Yeah, take contingencies.
Search mode activated. Detailed information.
Jaeger King Rutger, leader of Zephyr, dubbed the Jaeger King due to his overwhelming power and skill.
Alright then! Now, this'll end it!
Ah, faint.
Take that!
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Got it. Sneaking mission. Start. My turn. I'll... Thanks.
Thanks. I got this. Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Yeah! Let's knock it down!
It's my turn.
Now!
I'll just... Got it. Yeah, it's down.
It's mine!
Take that. My turn. It's down.
It's mine!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Here we go! Fly away!
I'll miss.
Ha!
My turn. Arcus activate!
Let's go.
Let's go. Sneaking mission. Start.
Here I come! Let's go! Mjolnir!
My turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Let's go. It's down.
It's mine!
I shall go. Charging. Let's go. It's down.
It's mine! I got this. You're mine!
Yeah. We now.
There!
Let's go. Now.
Sure.
I shall go. Charging.
It's my turn.
Let's go. Arcus activate. Yeah. Take that. Ha.
Ooh, she blipped out of existence for a second.
My turn. Now, here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless. Yeah!
Arcus.
Let's go.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Let's go.
I shall go. Charging. Ha. We now.
There!
Let's go. Sneaking mission. Start.
It's my turn.
It's down!
My turn. Thanks.
Thanks.
Let's go. Now.
There! You won't escape! Sure. Now, here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
It's my turn.
Now!
My turn. Ready?
You kids sure are something.
Now.
And of course, that was right about when he would have been broken.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
That boss reset is just really annoying.
Charging!
Let's go.
Yeah! Got yeah, it's down!
Powering up again.
I got this.
Oh, you wouldn't want things to be too easy now, would we? Yeah, right. Of course.
Initiate! I got this.
The bosses just spit on the mechanics they taught you for 2 whole games.
That's what you get for being careless.
My turn. Activate, destroy! Got it. Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Got it. Sneaky.
It's my turn.
I shall go. There!
It's mine! Sure.
Got it. It's down!
See how much you take? None.
Sure.
Because of course.
Arcus activate!
Got it. Yeah, now! Got it! Now!
Initiate! Oh!
My turn. Charging!
Ha!
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Here we fly away!
It's down!
There!
Let's go! I shall go.
Sure. Now, here's the stuff. That's what you get for being careless.
Yeah, it's down!
There!
Let's go.
It's down!
It's mine!
Ha!
It's down!
There!
I shall go. Mine! It's down!
There!
Leave it to me.
Now!
Gotta charge that CP.
I got this.
No.
You're mine! Yeah!
I'll assist.
Ha!
Now!
There!
My now!
There!
My turn. Arcus activate.
It's my turn.
Yeah!
Here we fly away!
Weak! It's down!
There!
My turn.
Initiate! Oh!
Got it. Ready? Ha! Done!
Sure. Yeah! Ha!
Now!
There!
My turn. Thanks.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Now!
Mine!
My turn.
Let's go. Yeah! I shall go. Yeah!
Leave it to me.
It's down!
I have a sort of plan.
My turn. Yeah!
Let's go. Sneaky mission. Start.
Ha! Ha! Ah! You want to snap?
It's mine! My turn.
And let's commence that plan.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Now. Yeah!
Let's go.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Let's see how much damage we deal.
Leave it to me.
This is the power of the Soaring Phoenix! Golden sea etched deep in my soul. My spear with the fury of the goddess!
I have a feeling this won't be enough to kill him. Like all of these S-crafts. We can try.
Howling heavens!
Pretty good S-craft though.
Let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Now!
There!
I shall go. There!
What?
My turn.
Oh yeah. Eh. Oops.
Let's go. Yeah. Now.
There!
You get to watch her S-Craft twice.
Let's do this. Now. Yoink. Ha! Now for the big finish. Lethal Crusade.
For good measure. A contingency.
Not bad.
Perfect.
The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
Music hasn't stopped yet. What's going on? Well, we all know we have to fight in our mechs now. Sinner's Rivalry can now be used. Launches foes skyward, then sends them straight to Gehenna.
I did it.
Neat.
Stats updated.
I need to keep getting better.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I did it.
That's how it's done.
Some damn fine work, Fee. Same goes for you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, Carbide. Even you, Dominion. I haven't had a battle this good since Balder.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of enjoying myself too. Reminds me of our Battle Royale games when I was little.
The hell? What kind of messed up kids game is that?
Well, I don't think we'll need to.
The shrine is reacting to the fight.
Just like at the Soul Shrine. The rivalry preparations must be complete.
Huh. Guess the warm-up's over. Now it's time for the second battle in the rivalry of the Seven.
Here we go.
Hector, let's go!
Very well, Jaeger King.
Schwarzer, get him out here already!
You guys do the rivalry then.
Go, Reen. I've done my part. You and Crow take it from here. No matter what happens, I won't have any regrets. Please, take care of him.
Fee.
All right! Heed my call. Valimar!
Come, Ordine!
Just like old times.
So this'll be our final showdown. No complaints from me, though. You're both some damn fine opponents. So this is where I'm going down. And let's light the place up.
Don't worry. This'll be a fight to remember.
This is for Fee, too. We won't hold back!
They both have Shadow Rise. Sure, let's go for it.
All right. About time we finish things.
I'm up! Ha! Now! And open it!
Moving out.
Land Knight Zector. Opponent in the second rivalry. Its Awakener Rutger, the Jaeger King, puts up quite a fight with his Buster Glaive.
You're wide open.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Got it. Yeah.
Let's go!
My turn.
Yeah!
Already had the dude's weak spot for that one.
My turn. Ha!
All right.
They're down! You're wide open!
Let's go!
Spirit!
Got it. Charging you up.
It's my turn!
This is a new one. And he dodged it. Ouch.
Moving
Ouch
out.
time. Impede.
Darkness! Sunder them!
It's my turn!
My turn. Ha!
You're wide open!
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
It's my turn!
It's down! An opening!
My turn.
Might as well pile on the speed debuff.
All right.
Let's go!
My turn. Spirit!
Here I come! Let's go! Mjolnir!
All right.
I got you!
It's my turn!
Now! An opening! You're wide open!
There it is. Damage.
Let's go.
Spirit!
It's my turn!
Seal. Oh, of course. Why? He can't be. He can barely be sealed. Of course. That's exactly how it always works. Special bosses.
All right.
Now. Ha!
Here we go!
My turn.
Charging you up.
It's my turn!
It's down! An opening!
All right.
Here! They're down! You're wide open! Not too bad. We ain't done here.
Oh boy.
I'm up!
The last thing we needed was him to increase his strength.
Moving out.
Darkness! Sunder them!
My turn. I'll support you.
It's my turn!
Ooh. The normal attack is 100k damage? That's brutal.
This'll end it!
And how much will this deal? Oh my god.
My turn.
That is so brutal.
Spirit!
Let's go!
Now!
Well, this bites.
I agree. Really? Are you serious? I'll just plop one of these on.
Now.
Then Spirit.
All right.
And now we can defend and not die.
Let's go!
Here I come! Let's go! Mjolnir!
Let's go.
Okay, we can at least interrupt him with this one.
All right.
Darkness, sunder them!
But he still deals a lot of damage.
I shall go. Spirit!
It's my turn!
And I can't even Morning Moon because it'll do literally nothing.
Got it. Charging you up.
Here we go! Fly away! You're wide open!
All right.
It's my turn!
Spirit!
It's my turn!
Get back! It's down! An opening!
Now. I'll support you.
All right.
Spirit! Here we go! Fly away! You're wide open!
Of course you'd attack Crow.
Moving out.
Darkness!
Why don't you get interrupted?
I'm up!
Ha! Thanks!
Got it.
It's my turn!
Recharge!
My turn. Yeah.
All right.
I got you!
It's my turn!
Here I come! Let's go!
Get a block and a reflect.
Got it. Charging you up.
All right.
And we can interrupt this.
Darkness, sunder them!
I'm up!
He's gonna take a hit though.
You're wide open! All right!
He's down.
Give me a break!
Let's go!
turn.
Gotta do what you can.
Spirit!
Let's go!
Come on, delay.
Now. Spirit!
All right.
Okay, at least you can defend now.
Got it.
I'm up!
And he's still defending, so we're good on that. But this might kill him.
Let's do this, Crow. I hear you.
He's down. Pretty cool, though.
Keep going for a brighter tomorrow.
Whoa! They did it! It's over.
Damn. Even 2 against 1. We've barely scraped out a win.
And it's going to be like that for
Hell of
every
a
single
fight,
one.
Schwarzer. Armbrust, Zector, you've done well, pal.
Yes, I have no regrets.
Boss!
It's just as I thought.
Reen, can you do it again?
Yeah. I'll try channeling power back to him.
Hey, cut the crap! We're trying to save you here!
What was that?
There's no need for that. I knew this was coming from the start.
Did you hear that?
I died a while ago. Adios must be sick of waiting for me. Either that or I'm headed for the pits of Gehenna. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's when to bow out.
No, please, don't!
Hey, dry those tears, girl. I want to see your smile one more time. As far as I'm concerned, I've had a hell of a life. This is a damn fine way for it to end. I spent my youth going from battlefield to battlefield. Started up Zephyr with some pals of mine I met along the way. I was able to settle my score with Baldur. I even lived long enough to see my daughter grow up. Guess I owe Albrecht for that last one, at least. Who'd have thought that scrawny little kid I took in would have grown into such a fine young woman? Finding you that day changed my life. Me, a guy who only knew blood, smoke, and death. And now I know what it's like to be a father. And it's all thanks to you. You put a heart in this bloodthirsty mongrel's chest. Thank you, Fee.
Boss. No, I'm the one who needs to thank you. You took me in and raised me. You made me the person I am today. Thank you. So much. Dad.
Hearing you say that is the best gift I could have gotten before I go. Zeno, Leo, I'm glad to have known you. Zephyr's in your hands now. I'll be watching you from Gehenna.
No! Boss!
Got it. We'll make you proud.
Later, Fee. Take care of yourself. Schwarzer, rest of you. Thanks for the good time. Look after my daughter. Will ya?
Fancy.
What the? Valimar changed forms.
It must be because of the rivalry.
Yeah.
Fee. Goodbye. Dad.
Yeah, I agree. That was a pretty touching scene. I liked it.
Marvelous, your rank has risen.
Concluded the second rivalry.
A reward for your troubles. Take it, I insist.
Avalon Garv, a new item to equip. And S rank, please. Thank you.
You've certainly outdone yourself.
Alright, got a few more to go. 8/29, Tuesday, touring Erebonia 5. Or West Erebonia. Thanks for waiting. Fee, you alright now? Yeah, I just cried it all out. If I kept it up any longer, the boss never let me live it down. I see. I think that was all he really wanted, to be seen off by his beloved daughter, by family. Guy lived on his own terms, not as a mortal awakener, but as a human being. Gotta say, he left on one hell of a high note. Bro, you gotta go, you may as well go out with a smile on your face. That's exactly what he did. All I could do is smile back. Yeah, I'm sure Zeno and Leonidas would say the same. Yeah.
Well, since you've taken on the power of the boss's knight, it only makes sense for us to help you out. Final battle's getting real close. We got a lot of getting ready to do before then.
We'll meet again, Fee. Schwarzer, and the rest of you. Just make sure you survive till then.
End of a legend. The beginning of a new Zephyr. We know how powerful they are, having them on our side is reassuring. We'll have to show them that we're no pushovers either. That's right, and we could start by overcoming this next trial, no matter how stacked the odds. Right, it's time to head to Crossbell at last. The place of my lord's rivalry. Duvali, I know this won't be easy for you. I don't need you to worry about me. The Jaeger King showed us his resolve, so it's only fair I do the same. I'll do all I can to persuade my lord to stay with us after the rivalry. The battle itself is another matter. I don't believe my lord would look kindly upon such a necessary consideration. I believe you're right about that. It appears her objective is to protect the future of the Empire. Right, our goals actually align, in a certain sense, so there's probably some hope there. Well, if we can't demonstrate our ability to get past this, then it's all moot anyway. Valimar's new evolution, thanks to Palatina Knight's power, is going to be a big help. Right, the power we receive from the Jaeger King. We owe it to him to make the most of it. That we do. On our next agenda, Crossbell. It seems our team has an update for us. Lloyd and everyone else, I'm guessing? Nope. Agate, Shara, and Toval as well.
Hey there, everyone.
We heard about the Jaeger King. Good work. Must have been tough.
Yeah, thanks. So how are things going in Crossbell?
Right. There's been some movement that's caught our attention. Word is,
There's a giant pillar of light shooting right out of the wetlands.
That's about right. I mean, the same phenomenon that same phenomenon as what happened at the Draco Shrine? Right. I think that only the sanctuary has been moved like before. There are also eyewitnesses' accounts stating they saw a shining knight fly off in that direction, which means there's no doubt she'll be waiting for you. The Ouroboros is the strongest, the Steel Maiden. My lord, time's finally come. And no barrier or similar devices appeared? Right. It seems that the only experimental Gargantua-class battleship was the one we encountered yesterday. Thank you, Bracers. We know you're busy and appreciate you taking the time to contact us. Hey, it was no big deal. Security seems to be light right now, so we're about to head over to confirm things ourselves. Watch your back, okay, Olivier? Make sure you get them there. You got it, and you be careful too. Until we meet again, Shara. Wink. So, Crossbell, huh? The area's on the brink of turning into a battleground once the war begins. Yes, it looks like the invasion of Calvard will begin from Tangrim Fortress on the east side. And right before that, we face the biggest hurdle of the war's shadowy underbelly. In any case, we need to prepare ourselves to the maximum extent possible. Right, to stop the Great Twilight and somehow stop the war. I kindly request that you allow me to join the fight starting today. Please, call on me without hesitation if such a need arises. We'll be counting on you. Your wound is only just healed, though. I don't want you overexerting yourself. Sure, we can really use our abilities in battle. Let's get this party started, kittens. Considering the circumstances, I'd like to depart for Crossbell as soon as possible. However, a number of orders have also arrived, so please do give them a once-over when you have a moment. In the meantime, I'll map out a safe route to Crossbell. It's looking like this will be our last foray to the western half of Erebonia for a while, so make sure you don't leave anything undone. Right. Yay. Time to make the rounds. So, Crossbell, huh? You and the others infiltrated it once, right? I admit I'm worried about the city, seeing as they have a war brewing right on their doorstep. Green. Until we make our way to Crossbell, make any more runs to the surface, we'd like to join you. Your Highness, and Elise, I'm not so sure there's still a lot happening in Western Erebonia, and as Toa's representatives, there are matters that we must attend to. We have no intention of taking point, of course, but we can help you out with our orders and anything else you might need. You did receive my brother's full approval for the record. Tagging along would also allow me to see the current state of the Empire. I'd really appreciate the escort. You two have really grown up. Alright, fine, but don't overdo it out there. Got it. Sharon has joined the party. Mix it up a little bit. The situation at Titus Gate and each of the field exercise campsites has changed. You can now explore Languedoc Canyon north. Elise and Alphen will be accompanying you. As with Toa, they won't participate in direct combat, but they'll provide powerful orders to support you and your party. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. Oh no, that's a lot of money to be lost. Receive bonding points. Let's see. Ulster Assistance. From Toval. I was really supposed to tackle this request, but my plate kinda overfloweth at the moment. You guys think you can check it out for me? All I know is that Kai and Tilly are having some trouble with an especially ornery monster towards Ulster. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you again anyhow. Toval. And North Languedoc Canyon Monster. From the Radiant Wings. A powerful monster has been spotted in North Languedoc Canyon. Monster, Id Vanas. Location, Languedoc Canyon North. We should be able to handle on our own, but we'll have to act quickly. But we do have to walk around and talk with everybody. We also got a bunch of bonding points to spend. Let's see, we have 5. So we have to do... Let's see. They set it up so you have exactly enough bonding points to do all the romantic ones. What are you up to, Gustav? Maintenance? Yeah, the military finance guys and gals have plenty on their plate, so I thought I'd take care of that for them. Besides, I might get put in charge of the artillery. You never know. I figure I may as well tool around with the equipment and make some tweaks now. Sounds like a good use of your time. He may be in combat tactics, but Gustav really lights up when it comes to tasks like this. He's a natural. I've always liked fiddling with machinery. Ever since I enrolled at Thor's, my interest in engineering has only grown. I have Pablo and Miss Mint to thank for that, no doubt. Crossbell's up next, huh? I hear Zin's operating an Altair these days. Altair's about as west as you can get in Crossbell, not too far off from Tangram Gate. If not for the border being what it is, I'd love to go say hi. Did you guys say Zin? As in Zin the Immovable from the Taito School? Yep, that's our Zin. I'm guessing your old master told you about him? Yes, and more recently I heard he helped out during the orbital shutdown in Liberl. He's supposedly a master of Taito martial arts, and one of the most powerful bracers out there. That's right, he's even stronger than other A-rankers like me, Agate, and Shara. Last I heard, he was working with Estelle and the others over on the Calvert side of the border. With things the way they are, I doubt he'd be able to enter Ereboni anytime soon. Obviously. Even A-rank bracers can't move around with complete impunity after all. But just the fact that we have allies that we can count on in the Republic is something to be grateful for. Yeah, there's that. All this has me thinking, how are things between Zin and Kilika these days? I think you probably know more about that than me. Zin never tells me anything about his personal life. A lot of this is going over my head. That's life, I guess. I'm sure it's going nowhere like usual. Unless something did actually happen off screen. Which can sometimes happen. Crossbell, it's been a while. If the circumstances were different, I'd love to perform here again. You must be pretty fond of this place, Your Highness. I still remember that time 2 years ago when you charged into that jazz bar and started playing the piano. I can imagine you doing something like that. What can I say? Life's nothing without a little passion. Speaking of piano, there was a time I played in the restaurant in Bose, too. I got thrown in jail after it, but hey, looking back on it now, it was a fun time. I think Tita told us that story. You sure have a talent for getting into trouble. Tell me about it. Gotta say, though, after having to stay undercover the last time we were here, I'm looking forward to going back. Just being able to walk around town in the open again is going to be pretty sweet. I know the feeling all too well. Being dead is quite inconvenient. We'll handle all the bonding events last, like usual, in just one long, sappy go. Sappy and cringy go. Hello. It's not looking easy for both of them. I just hope they can work well together. Something bothering you, Stark? Oh, greetings, Instructorine. Well, Cindy and Kyrie are currently on the surface to help the main campus. I'm not sure I follow. What kind of help are you talking about here? The issue is that the Derflinger's medicinal stock has been depleted to the point where it's no longer enough. We were asked if we could lend any of ours, but we don't really have that flexibility, you see. But Kyrie said he can produce some for us as long as we can find the necessary ingredients. Ah, I see. He's amazing with that kind of stuff. Yeah, he really is. So it looks like he needs 2 different ingredients to do it. We have the Derflinger hiding out by what's left of the Sutherland field exercise camp. According to Kyrie, if we head over to the main road on the camp outskirts, we should be able to acquire both. Sydney happened to be around, so he got dragged along. They've gone down together to each look for an ingredient. When the main campus heard about the situation, Fritz and Ada both offered to pitch in. Those 2 are always good help to have. Definitely, but the search doesn't seem to be going well. It might not be appropriate for me to say, but I'm also concerned about the pairs. Kyrie and Fritz are working together, and Sydney and Ada make up the other team, but... I see. They've definitely never seen experience in the field with their current partner. Right, so I guess all we can do is wait for the good news, right? I suppose they'll contact us if they need any kind of backup or assistance. True. I'm not sure if we're gonna have to immediately go down there. It does weigh on my mind a little, but if I'm honest, but it's probably nothing to worry about, right? It is something to worry about. They paired Sydney and Ada together. Sydney's probably gonna die. Kyrie and Sydney are out searching for medical ingredients for the main campus. In any case, our only choice is to wait around until we hear good news, right? True. I'm not so sure about that, Stark. Something feels a little off to me, so I think I'll lend them a hand. Oh, would you? That would certainly be a huge help. Definitely. I don't mind at all. I'm free right now anyway. Where are they searching right now? Kyrie's on Hamel Ruin Road, and Sydney's on Parnby Road. Thanks again, Instructor. I'll get in touch with both teams as a precaution. Herbal supplement started. Right now, Kyrie's on Hamel Road, and Sydney's on Parnby Road searching. Your support would really be appreciated, Instructorine. Interesting. Pretty good, right? This is my latest recipe, blue cheese soup. I reduced it a whole lot to really bring out the ingredients' essential flavors. Well, listen, I got nothing against blue cheese in itself, but getting it in such a concentrated form is a little overwhelming. It packs real punch, that's for sure. I knew you guys would like it. It took a lot of work, but knowing it measures up to Class 7's high standards makes that all worth it. Okay, that is absolutely not what I said. I'm getting some serious deja vu here. Fermented foods are a big part of Nord cuisine, but I never encountered anything with a smell this pungent. Still, you can't knock it till you try it. I'll just have to let my taste buds be the judge over my nose. On another note, I've been meaning to ask, do you play Pom Party Ween? Oh yeah, don't tell me you do too. I wouldn't expect you to be the type to get into that sort of thing. Well, it caught my eye while I was toying around with the orbital computer on the Merkaba. Care to play a round or two with me when you get some spare time? Sure, that'd be fun. I can now play Pom Party against Gaius. Let's do it. Bam. Let's lose.
Easy on me.
New music. Whoops. I have to place it there. We've lost. Oh, wait. There's a chance. We got really lucky there.
Well played.
That was really, really lucky. But I'll take it. A win's a win. Since I gained a taste for alcohol, I started to like blue cheese to an extent too. But even then, the soup. I knew a person of discerning taste like yourself would appreciate it. Yeah, whatever you
You've
say.
got good taste. Come on, you've got good taste. Come again. What can I get you today? Come again.
Huh. What's going on here? What time is it anyway? 11:07. Nice. Plenty of time to do other stuff. 104 military combat, maneuver 22, plunging slice. How am I supposed to improve this attack? And this isn't the only one giving me trouble. Why the hell is it so difficult? Like I said a million times, you're overthinking things, Wayne. It's not just recreating how a move looks from the outside. You need to grasp the logic behind it. Not that I'm in a position to offer much advice. Yo. Jessica? Wayne? Hey. Getting a bit of training in? Instructor Reen. We are, in a certain sense. I've asked Angelica to observe me right now. Even though I know she wants to focus on her own training. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm being selfish. Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, observing your movements is good for my own training. It gives me another approach. I'm sorry I can't offer better advice. The Schladen School does have its share of fencing techniques, but overall is primarily focused on spears. Any help or advice I share ends up being more conceptual than anything concrete. No, it's incredibly helpful. It's proving to be a good reference for my improvement. But the way things are for me right now, it's not so much who's giving me instruction or advice. It's a battle with myself. I must overcome my own limits. I won't keep you any longer, Jessica. You really should focus on your own training. I appreciate all the help. And you don't need to worry about me, Instructor. I promise. Wayne. He does make some good points. But I would like to tie in Jessica's development too, seeing as she's here and all. Maybe I should call the girls in then. Call them in. Alright, so I have an interesting proposal for the two of you. In the end, there's no better form of training than sparring. So if we could find a way to make your training more meaningful, just leave it up to me. Can I get you two to wait here for a moment? Instructor Reen? Is he... Quest persistent study started. Oh boy. Well, how the hell did I wind up here? You grumbled, Doobly, but you were kind enough to help out in the end, were you not? I just thought it would be good to get some exercise in. I'm just here for mind benefit, that's all. Instructor Reen, what's... Laura S. Arcade and Doobly the Swift. Does this mean you're going to have us spar? Got it. You and Wayne are going to fight as a team. Well, that's, I'll finally have the honor of seeing your Schladen School techniques from up close, Jessica. One of my dreams have come true. Thanks to you agreeing to be involved. What's with this arrangement, Instructor Reen? Your 104 military combat fencing techniques adopt the forms of the Arcade and Vander styles. And Doobly's sword technique, the basics of what she learned from the Steel Maiden, shares many points in common with the Arcade style. You'll find much more to learn from them than my 8 leaves 1 blade style. And the same can be said for Jessica's Schladen School techniques, of course. Yes, that's exactly right. That makes sense. So this was probably the ideal type of training for us. Seems like a real challenge, but that just means it's truly worth doing. Let's get started. I won't be going easy on either of you. Nor I. I want to see both of you reach new heights. It'll be the groundwork for your future development. Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Now draw your
I had a feeling we'd be on
Show
this
us
side.
The strength that dwells within you.
Or mine!
Obviously, to win, we're gonna need to buff ourselves up. See, I don't have any items, so... Let's see, Lock Crest is 60, Crescent Mirror is 140. Let's see, what kind of crafts you got? Exquisite. 104 military combat technique that attacks with a burning blade, and Lichtfelsen. Complete immunity and strength up for 4 turns. Deploys a defensive barrier using dogged determination. Hopefully this will last us a while. This is stupid.
Or mine! Or mine!
I mean, this is the closest we're gonna get to like the classic games, aside from not having a items. And yeah, S-Crafts.
I'll withstand anything! Ha!
Miss.
Gotcha! Try and see through this.
Miss, please. That works too.
Let's go, then.
Roger!
Gotcha!
Or mine! There!
Take this!
Or mine! Or mine! Jessica, help me!
Leave it to me! Yeah!
There!
Ooh, burn.
Or mine! Or mine!
Ooh.
Now!
That's gonna hurt.
Too slow!
I'll withstand anything! Ha!
Why is the evasion failing now?
Gotcha!
There! Or mine! Jessica, help me!
Leave it to me! Gotcha!
Almost.
Or mine!
Impressively done.
Or mine!
Alright, 2 against 1.
Or mine!
Yeah!
I'll withstand.
They are handicapping themselves because they are not using arts.
Or mine!
Well done.
There we
I'm
go.
impressed.
I didn't get a chance to look at what their descriptions are, but we didn't have items to scan them anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's enough. I think we just about made it. Right, we were at our limits there. We both kept up marvelously. I suppose you can say that. That was pretty brilliant, you two. I hope you both feel like you got a lot out of this. I did. This was a great help. It was nice being able to identify areas that need improvement. I knew you'd do well with it, Jessica. I must say, the stiffness I felt before the match has completely disappeared. Yeah, I could tell just by watching. Looks like you were unconsciously absorbed. You unconsciously absorbed Laura and Dubilee's techniques, and even Jessica's too. In any case, looks like repetitive training might actually be a counterproductive approach for you. I understand the struggle. Learning to let the tension fade from your shoulders is actually quite different. Sometimes you must simply swing recklessly without giving much thought to anything in particular. Thank you, Laura. I'll keep that in mind. You also need to rely on those around you. Take a look around and you'll find yourself surrounded by many capable warriors. It'd be a crime not to seek their advice. What are you looking at? Don't give me that look who's talking face. I was thinking the opposite, actually. Agreed. I was just thinking that you changed quite a bit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a bit cute too. Yes, I agree. Anyhow, you've both given me some invaluable experience here. Thank you. Quest Persistent Study completed. Got a Zeus gem, Mira, Unity rating increased, and we get AP probably because we beat that fight. Good work, us. I actually find it quite difficult to avoid thinking about how to move. But if it's something like swinging recklessly, I get the feeling that I might be able to manage. Though, that being said, I should take care not to get caught up in doing things that way. We have more bots to fight? We'll stay here a while longer to cool down. I feel like I learned a lot from that match. You did a good deed today, Instructor Reen. Thank you. Alright, I'll bet you a Sleipnir for the drill. Yeah, here we go. Type 1 and Type 2, Level 2. Begin combat training with Sleipnir F2 Type 1 Level 2 using their 4 current attack team members, as physical attacks are not very effective for the Type 1. An approach centered around magic attack using members is recommended. All members will receive experience points. Let's try this. Big bot.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
There's 3 of them.
Cut through now!
Strike!
Take this now!
Strike! Yes! Here I go.
Let's go!
Let's see. Dancing Petals. 20% evade. And Sacred Shell. Magic attack absorption. Phantasmal Butterfly. 4 turns, 50% evade.
Blossom! Dancing Petals!
This should be interesting.
Cut through!
My turn. Search mode active. Scan
Alright.
complete.
Sleipnir F2-1. An archasm built to resist physical attacks, vulnerable to only to abnormal conditions and arts. I'm sure we'll be fine.
All right. Time.
My turn.
See, they're very vulnerable to water. Perfect.
Charging.
Let's go! Cut through now! Let's go, Sharon!
Leave this to me. Here I come. Shadow Stick. Now.
An opening! Take this! It's down!
Strike. Yeah.
What's going to be the damage? Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Let's go. Cut through. It's down.
My turn. Arcus activate. Yes. Here I go.
Take this. It's down.
Yeah.
I'm up. Cut through. It's down.
Ha! Here I go. Time mirror. Now. Charging. It's my turn. Here I go.
It's my turn. Cut through. It's down. Take this. It's down.
Probably could have ended this whole thing like a decent amount earlier if I used the Divine Song formation.
Leave this to me.
Because Divine Song is busted.
Resonate.
Yes. Ha!
I'm up. Yeah.
Now. Yeah. Target's eliminated.
See?
Move out.
Boom EX reached level 9. Oh. EX. So it doesn't matter.
All right. Got it.
Stats updated.
That was easy. That was phenomenal, everyone. We're able to take down a level 2 Type 1. So you do have some skills after all. At any rate, here are your rewards. Thanks, Doogly. Remain diligent in your training. In any case, you've yet to experience what really makes this Sleipnir special. Unity rating increased. And we still have one more to face, although I think we're gonna have to stop by the hot springs for a sec. Good thing it's right here.
This is not...
Okay. Alright. Type 2.
The enemy is strong. Please brace yourself.
Let's go. Cut through.
Leave this to me. Here I go. My turn. Arcus activate. Yeah!
Not on my watch.
All right. Arcus activate. Ha!
I'm up.
Let's see. With this group, we don't have anything that is a large amount of damage, unfortunately, aside from Crimson Lotus, maybe.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus
So let's just go with that.
It's my turn. Cut through now. Take this now.
Yeah!
He was in range still?
It's my turn. Here I come. Shadow now!
An opening.
Now.
Alright, Sleipnir F2-2. An Archaism built to resist arts under normal conditions, vulnerable to physical attacks.
Take this. It's down. It's my turn. Cut through now. Let's go, Sharon.
Here I go. Yeah! I'll support you. Thanks. Now.
Ignite. Crimson Lotus formation.
I shall go. Rionac fire. There! My turn. Reenact fire! There! They're mine! Yes! Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather to me!
Take this! It's my turn!
That's one.
Ignite! I'm up! Cut through! It's down!
Now.
Thanks.
I'm so
It's my
happy.
turn! Roar! Helix now! Let's go, Sharon!
It's my turn!
Yes! Here I come. Shadow Stitch!
Take this!
I'll save you. I shall go. There, now.
They're mine!
It's my turn! Arcane Gale! Ha! Now!
Strike! All right!
It's my turn. Now.
Thanks.
I'm so happy.
It's my turn! Wide open!
I'll assist.
I'm up! Ha!
Lead
She
the
sounds
stream.
so sarcastic when she says, "Oh, I'm so happy."
It's my turn! Shit!
I shall go. Yes! Now!
An opening!
Yuna is not okay.
I'm up! Shit!
Now she's okay.
Strike! I shall go. There!
They're mine! All right! Time!
It's my turn. Now!
An opening!
My turn. Now!
They're mine! All right!
Easy enough. As I expected. That was phenomenal, everyone. Yep. Unity rating increased. Yeah, we already talked to him. I remember now. Now, one thing we haven't done in a while is drop all those on Terrain. All of our stat boosting items. Where are they? It's got a few of those, didn't we? Ah, here we are. Wow, we have a lot of them. They're gonna give you this many of these items? They really should have allowed you to select multiple to apply to a single person. This is what I do in every single RPG I play where I get stat boosting items. You toss all of them on the main character and make them an unbeatable powerhouse. This is faster. Almost done. In the final stretch. Yeah! We're done! Well, that was long and tedious. For very small benefit. But it's benefit, so you take those. Ooh, card games. Instructor Reen, were you eavesdropping on our girly conversation, you naughty man? Hey, I was just passing by, don't get any weird ideas. I can pretty much imagine what kind of conversation this is anyway. The idea of Reen imagining our conversations is a joy in and of itself. I'd certainly like to hear exactly what it is you think we were talking about in explicit detail, if you please. I didn't mean I was thinking of anything specific, just a general impression. Dorothy has such an impressive imagination. I'm never left disappointed by her chats. Still, I really should have brought my own book along like Muse did. Really haven't changed a bit, Your Highness. I heard that Tatiana got Dorothy's autograph at the summer festival in Heimdall. I was a little late, but I also got the book I bought signed. This is now an Egret family, and by proxy a Cayenne family heirloom. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. I never imagined that the princess would have such encyclopedic knowledge of my favorite genre. It's quite an honor, really. I'd love to take the opportunity to talk about this and that, and ooh, even that. Cough. It seems I've gotten carried away again. I should probably try to keep myself more composed in mixed company. Good luck with that. Let's head over this way first. Oh, hey Monk, how's it going? You two look like you're discussing something important. Hey Reen, you're just talking about a fan letter I got from a patient at St. Ursula's. I told you about her before, right? The little girl who loves radio dramas? Oh, that's right. You mentioned that she'd been in the hospital for a long time now. Come to think of it, I think Monk might have mentioned her letters too. Yes, that's her. Her name's Nenna. Well, Nenna enjoyed last week's episode so much that she wanted to write in and tell the station how much she'd enjoyed it. Getting direct feedback from fans like this is the greatest joy a director can experience. It's so heartwarming and so humbling. Must be hard being stuck in the hospital, though, especially as a kid. I know. Maybe I can write back and let her know that I'm rooting for her. Really? That would be wonderful. I know she'd be thrilled to hear from you. Thank you so much, Monk. Don't mention it. Besides, it'll give me a chance to tell her all about the special episode we got coming up. Sigh. There it is. I'm a little mortified at the idea she might hear me on the radio, but if it'll make her feel better. Don't worry, Reen. It's just one little letter. Besides, everyone's going to be tuning in anyway once our promos start ramping up. Yep, I'm ready to crawl into a hole and die now. This patient's been sending in some incredible listener letters. It's really inspiring. Recovering from a serious illness like that must be quite the ordeal. Maybe I should write back with some words of encouragement. I was just writing a letter to Nenna. I thought I'd give it to her along with the one from Monk. She loves that show so much. It's going to blow her mind getting a message from the director himself.
Looking for medicine?
You don't have anything in particular that we need.
Come again anytime.
Listen up, Cerberus. This is going to be the ultimate test of your skills. Yeah, that's the spirit I'm looking for. Now, strap on your parachute and let's get this thing done. Your destination will be... Huh. Where to this time? I hadn't thought that far ahead. I'm afraid to ask why you strapped a parachute to a dog. Huh? Why? Can't just throw him out the airship without one. Well, as long as he's happy, I suppose I won't stop you. This will be the last errand for Cerberus. I'm gonna make him work for tonight's T-bone. But where to send him next? I'll come up with something.
Wanna buy something? Wanna buy something?
Oriana Bangle. Lovely and sweet Bangle can be gifted to Muse while out traveling together or while back at base. Get.
Wanna buy something?
So now we have the Advanced Jacket. Unisex jacket that incorporates the latest fashion trends and advanced gear. Let's see. The boots are a buff of 50. Whereas it looks like the jacket is what? 44 to 19? Is that 65? 75? I can't always do math good. And also we have Damascus coat and Damascus boots. But I think damage is probably more important. Masamune Maru. A renowned blade so sharp it pierces the air like freezing rain. By Brooding Sky. A gunbreaker fitted with a cutting-edge orbital energy unit that produces brutal thunder attacks. But it can't stun by default.
Come on, buy some more.
Becky and Toa, is everything alright? Everything's fine, Reen. Just looking into a little something for Becky at the moment. I wanted to get down on what Kleis and Co are up to. My options are a wee bit limited here in the air, and I figured Toa might have better luck with it. Can I say anything good about what we learned, though? Right, Hugo's company has been rapidly expanding their distribution network and gotten involved in munitions shipping. And with that unprecedented growth has come a deluge of scandals and complaints about how they do business. It even sounds like some of their employees are getting a bit out of control. Yeah, we've seen it firsthand. I have heard the rumors. Sounds like it's getting worse and worse every day. Cheers for the help, Toa. I'm trying to analyze this data and see what I can learn. Sure, I'm here if you need any more help. And let me know if you come up with any leads. I'm not the only one who's worried about Hugo. Cheers, Reen. I'll do that. Ryzenco has been expanding their operations with more vigor than ever, but from what I hear, they've also had their fair share of scandals. I'm sure Hugo's aware of that too. You know exactly how things are going over at Kleis & now thanks to President Toa. Their sales are 5 times what they were last year. There's a whole bunch of dark secrets behind the company having to grow so fast though. Hugo, how long do you plan on keeping this going?
Use a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Imperial Chronicle Issue 9.
Catch you later.
Alright, let's do some reading. What's going on in the world today? Politics. Prince Cedric addresses his subjects. Prince Cedric made a speech addressed to all citizens of the Empire to discuss the impending war. The key parts of his formal address are outlined below. Dear fellow Erebonians, allow me to thank you for your continued cooperation. Thanks to you, we are well prepared for the commencement of military operations on September 1st. As proof, we received word that the entire force we planned to have stationed at Tangram Fortress, which will be on the front line, has already arrived at their posts. I wish I could go into battle myself to avenge my gravely injured father and murdered brother, but my position at the Imperial Court prevents me from doing so. I entrust the task of punishing the ignoble nation of Calvard to our brave soldiers. I ask that you will all allow me to watch over you from afar as you achieve victory in this most righteous of causes. Apostrophe N. Military affairs. The armor divisions move out. All of the armor divisions have now begun readying to advance on Calvard via 6 different routes, with all preparations to be finished the day before the war starts. Our naval forces are currently heading from the Valorous Sea to the Thetis Sea. From there, they will launch their attack on Calvard. We have our allies to thank. Devising a military operation with so many moving parts has only been possible through cooperation with our allies. Chancellor Osborne has expressed his deep gratitude to all who contributed to Operation Jormungand. I can never thank our allies enough. May the bonds that connect our nations in Western Sumeria last until the world meets its end. Incident: Mysterious light near Parm. A mysterious beam of light was sighted near Parm, the spinning town. The pillar of light vanished as unexpectedly as it appeared. As no such occurrence was documented in the military's plans, whether or not it is related to the war is completely unknown. However, as our Gargantuous-class battleship was in the area at the time, the phenomenon is believed to have been harmless. Column: Ladies Who Labor, Episode 4. The fourth amazing lady whose inspiring story we'll highlight is Beatrix, who works as an instructor at Thor's Military Academy. She has a calm and warm personality in addition to being a medical instructor. She's also the school nurse, whose students often come to visit when their coursework proves too stressful. One would be hard-pressed to guess that she used to be a field medic with the rank of colonel, the highest such designation for a rear guard in the Imperial Army. Her skill even earned her the nickname the Reviver. I'm too old to be scampering around battlefields, but I can at least take care of myself. I can at least make myself useful tending to the injured at training camp, she said. Beatrix, who continues to help wounded warriors while raising the next generation of soldiers, stands as an inspiration to field medics and fighters alike. Notice: War Reporting. We have been working in partnership with Crossbelt News Service to bring you the latest updates from each region, and we will continue to do so as the war unfolds. However, because our reporters will be at the front line, we expect delays in the publication schedule. Editor-in-Chief. Done. Well, look at this. All of Class 7 swordsmen together in one place. And purely by coincidence. Although once we were here, the conversation naturally started to gravitate towards swordsmanship. We were just discussing who we all look up to the most, whose level we aspire to reach someday. Instructor Reen, is there anyone from your school you admire like that? Come to think of it, I never asked you that myself. I imagine you've got no shortage of skilled Elite practitioners. Even I know some of them. We met Cassius Bright not long ago. There's also Ariels McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind. True. Even if Cassius has hung up his sword, so to speak, there's no denying that both of them are the kind of swordsmen I can only dream of matching up to someday. The thing is, Cassius has mastered the first form and Arios is a master of the second. They're pretty different from my 7th form. In that sense, Master Kafai is the only person I can truly aspire to match. I see. That makes sense. The Arcade and Vander styles both have a lot of variation within their different forms, though I get the feeling it's even more pronounced in the 8 Leaf School. I must agree, really. After all, aside from the 7 forms Reen spoke of, there's even an unarmed combat form. Hate to flatter my own school, but it is a very adaptive discipline. I continually strive to improve my fencing techniques, but will I ever reach the level of mastery Rufus has achieved? In any case, I'll persevere with my training so that you may always consider me as a worthy ally. Maybe someday. The 8-1 Blade School is even more varied than I'd imagined. I hope I get to cross swords with other practitioners someday. The conversation earlier really helped to motivate me. I feel like I can fit in an extra training session today. I gotta make sure to put this extra energy to good use. I know, right? My editor told me I could only do the project if I wanted to get a few other articles done first. I got most of them done now, but I'm still trying to find the right subject for the last one. I need something easy, simple, relaxing. Sounds to me like you need a break. One more article doesn't sound quite so bad. In fact, simply take a step back and open your eyes wide. The perfect subject for a beautiful, uplifting article is right here in front of you. You're right. I'll do a feature on the most slimming styles this season. It'll be perfect for hooking new readers with an interest in fashion. That's what you're going with? Oh well, it's your loss. There's so much wrong with this picture, but at least Vivi got her article. If you look closely, Marguerite's got an amazing complexion. What's her skincare routine? I can totally see her writing a beauty column for us. Oh, but her body transformation magic. Yeah, we gotta keep that a secret. Isn't that a little dishonest? I do not believe that the shape of one's body holds much importance in matters of love or beauty, personally. Nonetheless, I'm glad I can be of assistance to my dear Vivi. No peculiar dishes. We can make some recipes, though. And Sharon is now on the list of people. Hey, Sharon. You know, Sharon, knowing you're in the galley always puts me incredibly at ease. It's a true honor to hear that. All this makes me think back to those times in the Trista dormitory. It's already been about 2 years since then, hasn't it? That sounds about right. Time really does fly, doesn't it? You know, you really did a lot for me when I was a student. You were even the Blade Master at the school festival. That is indeed a fond memory of mine. Though it seems like Blade has been overtaken by Vantage Masters lately. Yeah, guess so. You always did have your finger on the pulse, Sharon. Although I only started playing myself recently. I brushed up on the fundamentals at least. Would you care for a round or two, Masterine? You said brushed up on the fundamentals, but I get the feeling you'll be a tough opponent regardless. If that's the case, I'd love to play together sometime. I very much look forward to it. You can now play Vantage Masters against Sharon. Yeah. As you wish. Let's see. We have the Beast. For 1 mana, we could draw a card. And counterattacks deal +2 damage. I mean, it's a solid card. But I'm going to stick with Shadow until I have no reason to continue using it. Ooh. Probably good. It's going to be a ranged fight. It's actually a pretty decent hand. I like it. Then place that there. Okay, yet same strategy I do. Better kill that penguin. Oh no, the penguin is still alive. Bam. Things that we aren't able to throw anything else out, but yeah. See, I believe Sky is better against it. Yeah, it does. It is better. The only issue is it deals a crap ton of damage. I should have left it in the front row. Ooh, a 2-turn seal? That's brutal. We're gonna have to kill that guy before you reach him. Ouch. She's in a much better position compared to us. Ooh. If we had seal removal, this could be fine. But we don't, so it's making it way too difficult. At least we'll get 2 cards out of those dying. Ouch. Yeah, we're not having fun here. We need better late game cards. I might be able to clutch it out, though. We'll get 1 more card from there, from our deck. Nope. We lost.
You played magnificently.
Alright, let's mix in some higher level cards. We didn't get either of these. And also, she is just going to screw us over, so we're going to have to, let's see, where is Remove Seal? Get one of those cards. I think we need a weaker card. Let's take another one of these.
I will gladly be your opponent.
We can easily get screwed over. We get all high cards. That's the only issue with the endgame deck, right? Okay. Alright, so get rid of that shield. Did you really just sacrifice the game? Does she just have, like, no good cards? Okay.
I humbly accept my defeat.
I'll take the win. I actually heard a bit from Celston when we were in the dorm. In addition to having gorgeous looks and ferocious combat abilities, Sharon is more than a competent chef. It's fate that brought us together to the galley, so if anyone has any recipe recommendations, I'd love to hear them. You're always so good about learning new things, Sandy. Yeah. Let's see. Food?
I recommend
Nothing
everything.
new.
Please come again.
So Leonora's headed to Ortis then. Yes, she's going to the Sailor's Tavern. She sees Miranda, the woman who runs it, as something of a mother figure. Leonora was worried she wouldn't be able to visit her after the war starts. Good for her. I know I'm not one to talk, but do you get along with your parents, Valerie? You probably still have time to make an appearance in Northumbria if you'd like. I don't think so. Things are pretty bad out there right now. I wouldn't want to risk it. Besides, my parents are a lot like me. We're not a terribly emotional family. As long as we can hear each other's voices over a comm line, that's good enough for us. I see. For someone who claims to be unemotional, you really care a lot about how others are feeling. So your parents may seem nonplussed on the surface. I'm sure they're thinking about you all the time. Well, maybe. I think Maya's exactly right. Valerie always seemed a little distant, but she's actually a very considerate person. Taking that into account, I'm sure her parents might seem that way, but they actually have a lot of faith in her. We're not really the chatty sort of family, actually. But there's definitely a certain trust that everyone shares. Let's see. Let's go onto the deck and see if anyone's out there. Ash and... who's that over there? Altina. Oh, what's the deal with all these papers? Is there a problem with the ship? Oh no, not at all. It's just, the girls were helping me figure out how to get more fuel and ammunition. It's going to be hard to get all the supplies we need without imports. Right now, we're trying to figure out if we'll be able to meet up with our Rimifarian contacts, since we're going to Crossbell soon. Of course, that would only drive up the cost even more. So we're trying to see if there's anything we can do to whittle our expenses down. I see, so you're all combining your expertise then? Given that you're all masters in your respective fields, I imagine we're going to be just fine. Just be careful not to spread yourselves too thin. Roger that. While various parties such as His Majesty and Mr. Reinford have provided us with monetary support, there's a limit to those funds. We're going to provide an estimate so you won't waste even a single mira. There are a lot of things regarding supply issues that I can't take care of on my own, so they're honestly a great help. Good friends really are indispensable, aren't they? If we're looking at Remiferia, it seems we'd be able to use my father's connections as an engineer. It could turn out to be a little expensive, but Tatiana and I are working on a solution for that. And who is hanging out in here? Elliot, your performance was pure class. I felt as if it was echoing into my soul. Usually only the rock can get me fired up like that. I'm impressed. Aw, thanks. Glad to hear it resonated with you. Looks like you've got yourself a new fan, Elliot. I'd be lying if you said it was an inspiration. It's mint here, too. So I'd love to set up a collaboration between the Modern Music Club and the Wind Orchestra. That'd be great. Hey Reen, what do you say to breaking out your old guitar and joining in? Only if you give me a lot of time to practice first. The Modern Music Club and the Wind Orchestra should be able to come up with something upbeat and fun for a collaboration. If we're really doing this, I really want to reach out to Bridget and see if she'll play keys for us. If you got the soul, the genre doesn't matter. We're gonna rock this one. I can just feel the practice hours in my hands. No new Master Quartz.
Be well. Have a look-see. See ya.
Is that the data I brought over from the experimental battleship? Yep, just stumbled into it while looking through the archives. It's kind of a bummer though. That big Leviathan guy and those Oz Mirage dolls are both use super advanced tech, but they're just so blah. If I were in charge, I'd add a little coolness, a little cuteness, a little something like click. This. The concept of hers is very similar to the designs of the Divine Knights. Small wonder, given all the experience Min has with them. I'd like to see where this goes. I might be willing to let you have that data, based, of course, on the condition you're able to produce results worthy of... Critical error. Did it corrupted? Uh-oh, I think I broke something. Wait, no, the auto cleanup program just deleted everything! Restore it from the backup file, and don't you dare touch any unnecessary keys, understood? Oh right, the backup. That's a relief. Thanks, Schmitty, you're a pal. Will you ever learn proper laboratory decorum? Unbelievable. Looks like the professor's gotten more used to the way Mint's mind works. That niece of my second disciples, she's never thorough enough in her work. But as long as they get the results. However, the results have to be exceptional enough to make the mistakes seem like nothing. If that isn't managed, it wouldn't be worth it. What a relief. Things can finally go back to the way they should be. Schmitty gave me some data and showed me how to run things. I swear, the guy's just the nicest. Just try not to kill us, please.
Alrighty, let's begin.
Oh.
See you later. I'm it, huh? Done already?
Who was the second disciple again? Makarov. Oh hey Celine, how's it going? Hi Celine, what are you doing here? I just wanted to take another look at Valimar. He's changed so much recently. Yeah, that ogre-looked silhouette he had is completely gone. He's looking a lot more like his old self, if you ask me. True, but he's using more mana now. His appearance has changed to reflect that. Now that he's absorbed Zector's power, he's taken on his third form. Maybe we should call this form True Valimar. True Valimar. Yeah, that feels fitting. I see what you meant now about the rivalries being a struggle for power. I thought I could handle whatever they threw at me, but, well, exactly how I'm feeling about them is kind of complicated. But I guess I've got to stick with it and do the best I can. I understand how you feel. You may not have a choice about participating, but that doesn't mean you have to like it. For now, try to struggle through this, but don't be afraid to stay true to yourself. Celine. Thanks. It makes me feel better to know I don't have to try to be something I'm not. You and Valimar are way stronger since your victory in the second rivalry. There's no doubt about that. I bet you could even go toe-to-toe against the Argent Knight now. For now, just try to struggle through this. But don't be afraid to stay true to yourself. Valimar remains still and empty. Well, I got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order, so let's say we head over once we have some spare time. Leave it to me. Bro, Ordine, are the two of you going somewhere? Yeah, just a little thing I need to take care of. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of, huh? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, man. Just some personal business. We're all just trying to put things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared too, alright? But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know, okay? What kind of business does he have to take care of? I have to admit, I'm curious. I mean, I was thinking when we get our extra bonding point that we would use him, we would do his event, so I guess we might as well start. Ah, Yuna. Okay, I've tightened the strings and replaced the grip too. Those balls won't know what whacked them. Yuna, isn't that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, and then the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took the time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put up a net in the training hall and hold some practice matches, you know? Working up a sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see. I'm proud of you for taking initiative like this. And here I was thinking she'd be a nervous wreck. Yuna versus Inner Saboteur. Score 15 love. That was cheesy. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a second instructor. It really helped me strengthen my resolve, let's say. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful. Bang. You know, if we're gonna face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at the Lee's branch campus is pretty lax right now. Oh. It probably is, isn't it? Alright, let's do that. Prepare for a beatdown. Bean got in touch with Jessica and Louise and headed to Lee's. While his friends were collecting intel, he received permission to practice drills at the branch campus. Ha. 40 love. No more, I can't move. Alright, let's keep it up. Game set. Yuna wins. Great work, Yuna. Not bad if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Yuna's up by 2, Jessica's up by 1, and Louise is down by 2. I wanted to get at least one win. That's what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best even if you can't win. Do you have any regrets? I just noticed, the outfits are Strega R brand. I never saw the text on the outfits in Cold Steel 3. This is enough for us, but Yuna might want to play more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. Huh. Both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Me? I've read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. Well, I'm sure you'll pick it up. With your physical abilities and that intuition, I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But if we're doing this, I'm not going to hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Rina and Yuna started their practice match. They both threw everything they had into it, and the ball went back and forth as the match went on until the victor won with one final smash shot. Take this! Ah. I did it! Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, got a little carried away. But I really wanted to ask you to do something for me. I want you to I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to say anything until I finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, Instructor.
Here we go.
I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now. Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day...
Oops. That was an accident. Accidentally moved my hand onto the X button when gripping it with my left hand to drink. Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? Sorry though. You're my instructor, and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But can you at least think about what I said? Alright. What else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position. The world, the curse I bear. So much I have to think about if I'm to know how to respond to her feelings. After meeting up with the others of the team, Rin and Yuna returned to the Courageous 2. Yuna's tennis wear. Get. Now I think about it, we have gifts to give, don't we? Instructor Rin. I'm not sure how to react given the situation. What I said to you earlier still stands. But what we should be thinking about right now is the next rivalry. Glad to have you with me in that battle, Yuna. I'll have to mull over what she said and come up with a response eventually. Let's handle the gifts. Ares locket. To Yuna. Oh wow, this locket's so beautiful. I never seen one like it. Are you sure I can have this? Of course. I thought it'd suit you perfectly. And you could put a picture of someone you really love inside to carry them around with you. That's very thoughtful of you. Thanks. Someone I really love? Something the matter? Oh no, I just spaced out for a sec. Oh boy. Anyway, thanks again. It really is a wonderful gift. It'll be my little treasure from now on. Glad you like it. Strength and defense increased. Man, she just went full on with the trope of tsundere. She's at the very tail end of it now. Oriana bangle to Mise. A bangle with beautiful, delicately engraved flowers. Well, you certainly know how to charm a woman with such a lavish gift, don't you, instructor? I picked it up thinking it'd suit you. But maybe you're right, it's kind of a presumptuous gift to give with on occasion. Now, there's no need to get on your knees and act all formal with me. Yeah, my thanks for such a gorgeous present. I love it. I'll have to give you something in return. Will a kiss do? Guess I should have seen that coming. Lacrima earring. Can be gifted to Emma. Oh, Rin, these earrings are beautiful. You think so? The second I saw them, I knew they'd look perfect on you. You're too kind. I don't know what to say. I'll save them for special occasions. I'll be looking forward to seeing you with them on. Melty charm can be gifted to Alphen. I love the scent of this perfume, and the bottle it comes in is so ornate. What an exquisite gift, Rin. I tried to pick up something you might like. I didn't go too overboard with it, did I? Not at all. I'm so happy that you thought of me. Although I doubt I have the charm to match such an alluring fragrance. I'll have to make more effort to become a proper lady that you'll hopelessly fall for. You're not lacking in the charm department, take my word for it. Looks like I managed to bring a smile to your face with this gift. That made my day too. Sterling dog tag can be gifted to Randy. Alright, can't ever go wrong with dog tags. These are pretty awesome. They match your style, no? I hope you like them. Yeah, thanks man. Not gonna let you leave empty-handed either. Here's something for you. Heart flask. Hip flask? Yeah, alright. Taking a swig out of one of these has a rugged charm to it. It's a really fitting gift from you, Randy. Are you sure you want to part with it, though? Yeah, I got plenty more where that came from. Go wild. Gift giving's not a bad idea. Should probably pass something on to that partner of mine sometime, too. Advanced goggles. Can you get to Tita? Can't believe it. It's a new type of mechanics goggles I wanted so much. How did you know? Oh well, actually, I didn't know. Guess I lucked out. I got them for you as a token of gratitude for all your help. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Let's see if I have anything I could give you. Blast gloves. CCF made mechanical gloves? They're still a prototype, but they might come in handy, no pun intended. I wasn't really expecting anything back. Thanks, Tita. Are they any good, though? Hard Flask. Defense plus 600. And Blast Gloves is break damage plus 150%. That's pretty good. If you want somebody to just destroy somebody's break meter, that's what you give them. Well, anyway, let's move down and talk to a few people down there on the second floor. I guess we'll go with people on the inside first. Hey, Fee. Hey, Fee. That's a box. That a box of cigars you got there? Yeah, and a lighter too. Boss left them behind. I was thinking it might make a decent memento of him. I see. He was into that sort of thing, I take it. Yep, heavy drinker, heavy smoker, goes hand in hand. I heard Sarah's the one who converted him to this brand, actually. Really now. That does seem like the kind of thing two Jaegers could bond over. Make sure you take good care of it. I will. With the lighter, at least. Not sure what to do with the cigars. I'm not too keen on smoking them myself. Actually, are you free right now, Reen? There's something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbell. I think I see where this is going. Oh, with that box of keepsake cigars, and what she literally just said. I'm guessing you're going down to the surface. I don't mind tagging along wherever you're heading. Thanks. So about this place. Where is place? This would have been just outside the southern town limits of Hamel. Rather than putting it right inside Hamel, gotta show some manners. This should be far enough though, it's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah, Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. I wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I sprouted wings. Maybe it's a generational thing. Not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. That's probably all it is. Still, it feels it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I really don't know if it'll count, but I'd like to try. Didn't know you smoked, Reen. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing one with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Rutger. Don't say that. Do you, know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? Yeah, not something I'd expect to see. Cough, cough. You're inhaling too much. Boss always said that was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Okay then. Exhale. Gotta be honest, I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's the tobacco and nicotine. It's not for everyone. You can give the rest to the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? I had a feeling it would be those two, but I wasn't expecting Sarah and Randy. Zeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry we didn't know if we should interrupt. I figured it'd be worth paying our respects anyhow. Thank you. Guess you didn't know him a long time too. In that case, mind if I join the party? Oh hey. Huh? You guys. Figured you'd show up eventually. We came to share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. Got cigars if anyone wants one. Hey, so, what are the chances I can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, young miss. Hey now, you're still underage, show a little restraint. Yeah, Uncle Sumo would kill me if he found out. I don't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. Be surprised. They got their own code to stick to. Everyone passed the time reminiscing about the Jaeger King. Eventually, everyone except Reen and Fee had said their farewells and left. He sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Nidhogg and the Northern Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have even had more connections than Sarah's dad. not all of them stayed friends. He made his fair share of enemies, too. But even that was just business. I never met anyone who disliked him personally. V?
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all. Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. Oh, that's a surprise.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right, I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Rutger's memory? I'll apologize later, I promise. Bond. Thank you for coming with me to see the boss. I didn't think anyone else would come. I'm sure the boss is really happy. Let's visit his grave again once we've taken care of the Great Twilight. That would make me really happy. And thank you for the hug. You're welcome. Next room. Elisa. There's only so much I can do from here. Only I could just head over there myself. Elisa, what are you up to? Maureen, you remember what my mother mentioned about the Gargantua, right? About the 5th. Sure.
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
I thought there were only 4, weren't there?
This is your capstone project.
But I guess making a 5th would be in line with the secrecy, right? The RF Group's 5th Development Division. There were several rumors regarding them during the Civil War, but it kind of all blew over before it could ever get to the heart of it. I'd assumed it was the noble or reformist faction's doing, a department created and run in absolute secrecy. I may be mixing that up with the 5th then, whatever. But in truth, it was a black workshop who'd been keeping it under wraps. Yeah, it even slipped under the nose of Sharon and my mother. Seems they had a hand in those practice combat shells, not to mention the Goliath Altina lost control in. I guess you-know-who came aboard as a specialist to help bring about the Zauber Soldats. So the question at hand, then, are when these took place and who the staff behind them were. Right, if we are at Reinford HQ in Ruhr, we could investigate at a much deeper level. It looks like Mother and Grandfather still haven't been able to make their way back. I see. Lisa seems a lot more positive now that she's gotten past that incident on the Gargantua. I'd like to find out a few things about this so-called division myself. Maybe I could help her out. Yes. Hey, Elisa. It may be too risky for the Courageous 2 to plot a course for Ruhr at the moment, but what if we used Valimar instead? Huh? Are we actually getting a look at Ruhr? Elisa then gratefully accepted Reen's rather convincing proposal. After inviting Sharon to come along with them, the trio had Valimar take them to Ruhr via the Spirit Path. Nordia Province Ruhr, Reinford Group Corporate HQ. Yeah, this is the Cold Steel 2 model, I'm almost certain of it. It's good enough from a distance, but you get too close and it looks pretty bad. At least comparatively to everything else. But what a relief. I'm so glad to see you're alright, Miss Elisa. And you too, Sharon. I heard you had quit, but here you are. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you guys. And I apologize for all the complications I've surely caused. Well, here, none of that. You two are the reason business here in the 4th Division is as stable as ever. We've also been in contact with Chairman Irina. We're to investigate something regarding the 5th Division, correct? Yes, and if my intuition is correct, we should be able to flush out everyone involved with the plan we discussed earlier. We've taken control of the internal network, and would greatly appreciate your assistance in this endeavor from here on. Of course, we'll take care of anything you need. Right. We'll show you the full capabilities of the 4th Division. By the way, you wouldn't be Elisa's you-know-what, would you? Adios, what's wrong with you? Don't you know how to read a room? Oh, well, looks like we're all set to go. We'll leave it to you guys then. Yep, probably good idea to make your exit. The 4th Division really comes through in a pinch, huh? They truly are most excellent, each and every one. The only thing they dedicate themselves more than their work is learning all the details of their beautiful general manager's love life. Let's just leave that topic for another day. Let's have we have an investigation to get to, don't we? Thanks to the vigorous efforts of the 4th Development Division members, the group managed to gather information on the company's internal activities. With Lisa and Sharon working together, and Reen offering his input as well, the group eventually drafted a hypothesis of sorts. The crux of it being that the 5th Development Division, as it stood in an official capacity, was just a front. It did not operate as a standard division, but rather as one in the shadows, maneuvering and directing members from each of the other divisions in secret. This seemed all too possible, given that numerous members across the departments had been confirmed to be engaging in mysterious and inexplicable acts. Further, they discovered several employees were currently on leave of some sort, some of whose whereabouts were completely unknown. With this intel in hand, Elisa made an official report as general manager to Chairman Irina. The group then developed plans to amend the issues so as to prevent any underhanded activity from harming operations. That was a lot of text. Phew, that sure was a lot to go through. Definitely, but sounds like things went just about as well as you could hope for, right? I wasn't surprised to hear that most of the employees wrapped up in this mess were struggling with debt or other hardships. That's never a nice thing to see, but investing through such thorough attention and discussion into the situation really brought things back around. Yeah, it'll probably take a while to clear things up for everyone since there were so many staff involved. Still, even if things aren't 100% up to par yet, I can tell we're moving in the right direction. I'm sure. You know, Lisa, I think this is the happiest I've seen you all day. Oh? Yeah, to be honest, I was having all kinds of weird thoughts for a while. I just got so worked up over one thing to the next. But after what happened with the Spectral Moon Mirror and at the Gargantua, I managed to solidify my determination. No more doubts. Well, I guess Sharon coming back and reconciling with Mom played a big part in it too, but that sounds pretty self-centered, doesn't it? I don't think that it sounds that way at all, Lisa. War may be drawing near, but the RF group re-established itself as the upstanding company it once was. It would inspire all sorts of people. Depending on how things develop, it's possible this war might not last long without an increase in arms production. That's true. Of course, we'll still have to contend with all the complications the National Mobilization Law throws our way. But all the technicians and engineers out there do have their own ideas and dignity to uphold. If this incident causes a stir, it's sure to be a source of hope to them and whoever else may need it. Thank you, Reen, for bringing me this far. Don't mention it. All I did was open the spirit path. Don't be so modest. You're the real reason, Reen. It's the courage you gave me time and time again that's made all this possible. Facing Sharon and Mom, being ready to confront the man who used to be my father. All of it. So thank you. I couldn't be happier to be here at your side. Lisa. Do you remember that talk we had during that maintenance checkup a while back? Oh, that. I never ask anything unreasonable of you. I know how complicated things are. Trust me. But it wasn't impossible to take the first steps to rebuilding a massive company like RF. You've even begun to patch things up with Sharon, as well as between you and Irina and the others. So, I can have my hopes at least, right? Because I see the light our relationship has, warm and welcoming and waiting for us to take a chance.
Reen.
You could tell how hard that Falcom ships this own
exactly the same
relationship, right?
As long as we believe, we'll never lose sight of that light.
They really want it to be that relationship. But people don't like that. They don't like people choosing for them. So they decide on other people. Sharon soon returned and offered kind words to Reen and Elisa. They then headed back to the Courageous 2 together after saying their goodbyes to the 4th Development Division. It's pretty damn romantic. Yeah, because... But yeah, if you give people a choice, then they will not go with the given ship. Am I right or am I right? I reported the Mother. We can expel the Black Workshop's Dark Shadow from our F soon. Now that there's nothing holding us back, we can keep moving forward. I know I keep saying this, but thank you. I'm happy I was able to help. I don't know how my relationship with Elisa will change from now on. But if there's any hope... Is something wrong, Reen? Nope, nothing's wrong. I, look forward to working with you. Same. I have a strange feeling if we ever see Reen in the future, which we almost certainly would. It may be forced, but damn, is it not convincing. Yeah, if we ever see Reen in the future, they're definitely going to either not reference his personal relationships at all, or they're going to be talking about how he's basically going out with Elisa. I feel like that's a guarantee. Altina, who are you talking to? Oh, Instructor Reen. Actually, perfect timing. Would you mind giving this a listen, Reen? Who's that? George. Oh, hey there, Reen. I heard about the Jaeger King situation. Glad you pulled through. Yeah, thanks. So, did you happen to have information concerning the workshop? Yeah, I actually have something I'd like to get Altina's confirmation on. I figured I'd get in touch with her via the Courageous 2. Something you want confirmation on. The headquarters for the Black Workshop is located at the base of the Greyborn mountain range. However, it appears to have been abandoned at some point. It's completely deserted now. What? You mean the place where I was held captive? The very same. Not only is Albright gone, but he took enormous stores of research data and experimental Zauber Soldats with him. When I checked around this time yesterday, it had already been wiped clean. I had no idea that they were planning anything like that. Maybe I simply wasn't trusted with the information. I was hoping I could get your thoughts on this, Altina, seeing as that's where you're originally from. I wish I had something useful to share. Unfortunately, my memory of that time is still a bit hazy. However, I think this might actually prove to be a good opportunity for us. How so? I'm trying to track them down now, so I can't really help directly, but if you're interested, you should have enough time to investigate the workshop site before we need to head to the next shrine. Gotcha. Well, it definitely could be a good chance to find out some new information. Though the probability of finding anything conclusive there is likely close to nil. Still, I don't think it would be an entirely fruitless endeavor. There could be intel on the Zauber Soldats, S-weapons, the combat shells, and homunculi like me and Millium. Altina, I've secured a tentative infiltration route. I know it's asking a lot of you to trust me given the mess I made of things. But if you do decide to do this, though, please contact me through Altina. Yeah, you bet. I'll be making preparations just in case. This seems like it's actually important. You mean the upcoming game? Because if so, you'll just say this now, yes and no, or rather no then yes. I mean farther in the future. I'm talking about like years down the line, maybe in the later games of the Calvard arc. I say games because they're probably going to try to make 2, but it's going to end up being 3 or 4 again. That's my bet. The Black Workshop is completely deserted. We don't know why, but this could be our chance to investigate it. There could be intel on the Zauber Soldats, S-weapons, and the combat shells, and homunculi like me and Millium. Altina, well, it's understandable that it would be on our mind. It may be completely deserted, but it is the Gnome's headquarters, so I think we're gonna need some help. Should I get in contact with George and go investigate the Black Workshop? I guess we should probably save, shouldn't we? Oh, I already saved. I just unconsciously saved. I didn't even notice. Muscle memory is a bitch. Black Workshop. We do consider the risk, but there's a lot we could potentially gain by checking it out. Let's fill everyone in first, and then get in contact with George. In that case, it's not 100%, but should they really do that with Reen, then it's safe to assume it's Elisa? That's what I'm saying. Understood. I'll tell everyone right away. I'm going to assume that if Reen is brought in, they're going to mention all the people that they had fawning over him, but they're going to brush aside whoever the actual ship was, so that way it doesn't make it seem like their bonding points were wasted, right? Reen briefed those on board about the situation and received approval for the plan to investigate the Black Workshop. As a precaution, the small team tasked with infiltrating the facility was to be supported by the Courageous Two. Altina and Crow contacted George. He headed to the workshop using a teleportation gate that he had secret access to. Ah, it's bad to be back. Interesting group here. So this is the Black Workshop. Used to be the Gnomes HQ, huh? You might still be using it in some capacity. You never know. Angelica, do you remember the last time we were here? Clear as day. The mask didn't mess with my memories from that time. You guys had to take on the Chancellor, the Steel Maiden, and the Blazing Demon all at once. It was crazy. But now all is still and quiet. Frankly, it's unsettling. Not a soul in here besides us. It feels abandoned. These conditions are ideal for us. We can conduct our investigations without interference. Okay, we'll go to the S-Weapon Lab. I've been curious about the origins of my Berserker and Shirley's Testarossa. When we met in Stargazer's tower, we were enemies. Now we're working together. Who would have thought? Yeah, feels odd. Don't stab me in the back, please, Doobly. Don't come up with pet names for me. Doobie. As for us, we'll go check out the Combat Shell and Zaubersoldat research lab. Maybe Albrecht left behind his research notes or something. You're going to the Homunculus lab, correct? Will you be okay? Yes, I've been there once before when we came to save Instructor Reen. It's where Milliam and I were born. Maybe there's still something to learn there. Yes, maybe. Let's see what we can find. Courageous 2 will be patrolling the area around you. Return at once if you're in danger. We'll be waiting here. Let us know if anything goes wrong. Alright, everyone knows what to do, so let's get started. I think I know what these are. Oz series incubation tanks. Test subjects have failed to become Milliam or me. They were discarded when we were born. That's disgustingly cruel. The DG cult was researching something similar a few years ago. Instructor Reen. The good old DG cult. Huh? What the? An Oz Mirage. It's an Archaism manufactured at the Black Workshop based on Ouroboros' designs. Seems to be inactive. Perhaps it's malfunctioned, and they left it behind when they moved to a new base. Huh? I regret the things I did when I was escaping before, but I didn't do anything to this particular unit. But still, I feel sorry for it. Left like this. Let me at least lean it against the wall. Instructor. What's this white capsule? Doesn't look like an incubator. I noticed it when we were here last. Because it's in this area, it must have been involved in the Oz series research. It's deactivated and locked. Something about it bothers me. but it's not like we'll find out more just by looking at it. But why does it seem so familiar? Empty tanks? 73 and 74. Oz. Wait, 73 and 74? That's... Yes. These were the tanks where Milliam and I were grown.
So this girl's my sister, huh? Sorry, I don't know if we'll remember this, but when you get outside, let's make sure to meet up and play together, okay?
I do miss Milliam. How odd. This place is so lifeless and desolate. And yet it fills me with nostalgia somehow. That's completely normal, Altina. It reminds you of your sisterly bond with Milliam. Yes, I suppose that must be it. That bond was once the only thing I knew I could trust. Both Milliam and I were created for the sole purpose of becoming the sword. This knowledge was hidden from us and sealed deep within our memories, but we always sensed it. That's why I envy Milliam. Altina. She sacrificed herself to protect those dear to her, even though it meant becoming the sword.
I must protect. I must. Rean, Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Ash, William, everyone.
That's what I wanted too. I wasn't afraid of what might happen to me. I'm sure that is precisely how Milliam felt as well. Although, the Milliam that the spectral moon mirror showed us had regrets.
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day, that I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
I finally understood that myself. It dawned on me when you saved me at the Isengard range the other day. Oh. I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't do that again. Talk things through with someone. Don't just rush it on your own. I see. I was really panicked. Yes, I had never seen that much fear in your eyes before.
It seems that even someone as dependable as you has a vulnerable side. So, during those moments of weakness, I want to be the one to protect you.
That's kind of you. You've changed a lot, Altina. Though I'm not really sure if I've played a role in it. I'm really impressed by how you've grown. But thank you. I'm honored that you care so much about me, Altina. You're welcome. What's the matter? It's nothing, I'm experiencing an emotion I find difficult to put into words. It is different from what I feel toward Yuna or Kurt. How do I say it? It is joyous. A bit suffocating, and there's this warmth and excitement as well. Is this familial affection? Camaraderie? I've read about various kinds of love. Is this the same kind that Elisa and Elise feel towards you? I don't know. Cough. Maybe it's best if you take it easy. I'm sure you'll figure it out for yourself in time. I mean, you still have a lot to learn about feelings and stuff. Take it one step at a time.
Instructor, it would seem you're trying to hide something. Perhaps you'd like to share? Or is your mind filled with inappropriate thoughts?
Oh, of course not. It's true that she's become more emotionally mature. I'm both happy and concerned thinking about her future. Me and Altina joined the team members who searched the other areas, and they returned to the ship through a portal. They didn't find the information they were after, but at least they discovered how many new Zobber Soldats, combat shells, and Osmirage units had been produced. Furthermore, they realized it was highly possible that the Black Workshop was moved to an entirely new location. Your bond with Altina strengthened. Despite its dark history, this is the place where I was born. It's very dear to me. I'm only able to think of it that way now, thanks to everything I learned from you and the rest of Class 7. I hope I can keep relying on you for your... I hope I can keep relying on your support. Yeah, I really look forward to seeing how you grow from here. And one day soon, I hope I can clearly define what my feelings are for you, Instructor. Well, I don't want you to rush to find an answer for that. I know you'll know when the time is right. How many more bonding points do we have? One more. And we have to go talk with Emma. I think we'll talk with Emma, and then that'll be the perfect time to call it a night. We can handle the side quests, the non-romantic bonding event, and all that next stream. And most likely the next rivalry. Also... oh no. A few new places as well. Oh! Before you forget. Before you forget what, Chessmaster? Emma, was that your reading? You saw the presentation of Sephiroth today? Presentation? Emma, was that your reading? Wait, don't tell me. Oh yeah, Masahiro Sakurai usually does his play testing and showing what they can do. Wait, don't tell me. It's not what you think. I don't even have any more Forbidden Grimoire. These are some notes left by Isola Milstein, my mother. Grandmother collected the ones she saved and sent them to me. Phew, so that's all it was. It's just as you confirmed about Sephiroth? Your mother wasn't wondering which before Beta was, right? Yes, but her magical abilities weren't really all that powerful. But she was always eager to learn. She had a good many ties to the outside world and took it upon herself to look into the Empire's curse on her own. He's being treated too much like a boss, a final one. Why are his abilities all just too good? So much that his classic mode is a boss-only run? Nice. But yeah, she must have been a big influence on my sister when she was young. And an incredible person at that, from what you've told me. She passed away from an unfortunate accident, right? That's right. Though I'm not sure if it was the work of the curse, per se. It's probably just a coincidence, right? Then again, I suppose dealing with the curse's aftermath in itself is a form of being caught up in it. Yeah, you're probably right about that one. That said, there's probably quite a few entries that have nothing to do with her mission. It's as if I'm rekindling the memories I had of her when I was young. Feels nice, you know? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, I saw a little good luck spell written in here somewhere. Wanna try it out, Rean? It might help you relax your body and mind from any fatigue you're feeling. I promise it's nothing sketchy or dangerous like before. It's alright, Emma, I trust you. Magic charm written by Emma's mom, huh? Sounds intriguing. Sure, I'll take you up on that, since you're offering, I mean. Oh, don't worry, it's no trouble at all, really. It's better if we didn't do it here, though. Shall we go someplace else? Huh. I half expected you to take us to the atelier like before. Well, I'm actually prohibited from using it for the time being after that incident we had before, that is. But this bell isn't dangerous like last time. You can rest easy, I assure you. Well, I should hope so. It is just a magic charm, after all. That smell. It's Urnflower, isn't it? It is. The scent of Urnflowers can enhance the potency of the charm. Though it is known to induce a few other effects as well. Other effects? Oh, enough about that. Let's begin, Rean. Could you lean forward a bit, just like before? Got it? We all know what's gonna happen here. I didn't get duped into this again, did I? Don't think too hard about it. It's only a magic charm, remember? Alright, here we go.
By your side, through land and sea.
What is this? What you're seeing, Reen, is neither your consciousness nor mine. It's a crossing of both, a state of being not unlike that of a dream. I think I understand. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience. But what's with the way we look? These are just our Austra forms, Reen. Like I said, don't think too hard about it. Things might get a little embarrassing from here. Bear with me for just a bit longer, okay? Huh? What are you doing? Sensation. Where have I felt it before? But not just Lucia. Reen? Gasp. Well, good morning. Did you have a nice rest? So that's what happened. I fell asleep just like that. Did you carry me all the way here? Wasn't that hard? A bit, perhaps, but never mind that. How are you feeling? Well, my body and mind feel totally refreshed. It's almost as though I've been completely reborn. My compliments to your mom. This charm was incredible. It was originally one of the witch's lullabies. From what I understand, Mother used it as a base for her own unique version. She designed it so that it could be used not only for children, but also for family and those you hold dear. She wanted to use it on a human from the outside world, my father. That's when... Cough. I get it. That said, that astral form caught me pretty off guard, too. It was a little embarrassing, to be sure. I guess it really is something best kept for family members. No, that power was likely one of the effects of the urn flower. See, by elevating our thoughts toward one another, it ends up bringing out our heart's deepest,
Wait, no! It's not what you think! That wasn't my intention!
After waiting for Emma to settle down, Reen left the sickbay alongside her. Okay. Short spat of dialogue. Just let me know whenever you think you might need help keeping things under control. I want to find more ways to help as a witch and as a member of Class 7. I want to help you more than anything, Reen. Thanks, Emma. Really. Let's skip what happened between us, shall we? Yeah, of course. Okay. I guess the question is, where do we sit ourselves down? I guess we can sit ourselves down in Alster, since we have a quest here. I'll at least know where to begin again. Hopefully tomorrow, I'll actually be able to stream during the day, and people do not interrupt me. I should be on vacation. Anyway, good night. Yeah, does suck.